Going into the woods alone at night can be downright terrifying. But what if you stumble upon something or someone you'd rather not face? Tonight, we're uncovering 6 of the most spine-chilling encounters ever caught on camera. These stories will have you thinking twice before ever setting foot in the woods alone again. Let's jump straight into the first unsettling encounter. But before we begin, just a quick warning. The last video is truly disturbing. The first video tonight comes from Truesdale TV, a YouTube channel based in the United Kingdom, focusing on stealth and wild camping, exploration, and travel adventures. The channel offers immersive experiences in remote and often haunted locations, blending outdoor survival with elements of suspense and mystery. It is October the 24th, 2023, and William embarks on a solo wild camping adventure in Ballyboley Forest, Northern Ireland, a place infamous for its haunted reputation, steeped in tales of mysterious disappearances and sinister occurrences. As night descends on Ballyboley Forest, William sets up a modest camp deep within the trees, attempting to stay out of sight. The calm is soon shattered by strange, unexplained noises near his tent.
This crap packed away. Why not? We're on our holidays after all. Cheers, folks. Hear that? Some there? Come here. Saying I was going that side. I did see game trails earlier on. What's the biggest game you get where we don't get big game? Well, I think that's a nighttime stroll head in the head, definitely. Freak that.
As he attempts to enjoy a drink in his tent, his peace of mind is destroyed when he hears someone walking around outside. Not just near his tent, close to it. Too close for comfort. The sound of deliberate footsteps sends his anxiety climbing as he strains to see what's out there.
We ain't being born, I'll have to check back in the camera. But I swear I heard like something come past there. Freaking myself out now. This is getting a bit too real. It must have been game. I have to tell myself it's game or I'm leaving. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? That was definitely a thump. Right? Guess it's turning the Blair Witch Project, that shit. The f***? Did you hear that? Did you f***? My heart's going off. Who's out there? Paranoid something like that, or like, was that me? Don't know. Right, dude, we have to investigate this shit. I can't sleep anymore with this shit. I can get myself worked out.
Despite searching the surrounding area, he finds nothing. But just as he settles back inside, things escalate. Something, or someone, hits his tent. His heart racing, he knows he has to make a decision: pack up and leave, or find out what's lurking in the shadows.
Start the day.
Luckily, he makes it out safely and unharmed. But you have to wonder, what's scarier? The possibility of someone or something stalking his campsite, or his terrifying sound of his alarm going off? So what do you guys think? Could it have just been an animal and a falling branch, or was it something darker? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. This is the perfect example of how one strange sound can completely change your entire camping experience. Quick question: would you ever camp alone in the woods, not knowing who or what might be out there with you? Or do you prefer to stay warm and cozy in your own bed, watching others brave the unknown from the safety of your screen? The next horrifying video comes from This Is Life, a YouTube channel focused on solo car camping, overlanding, and real-life wilderness experiences, often filmed in remote areas of British Columbia, Canada. It is April the 18th, 2022, and in this video, a car camper known for exploring British Columbia's remote backroads in a Land Rover LR2 sets out for a relaxing evening near Harrison Hot Springs, just off the Fraser River. What begins as a peaceful solo outing, fishing along the riverbank, cooking pasta in his vehicle, and preparing for a quiet night. But things quickly take a dark turn.
These guys shooting guns is a little sketchy. Sketchy. Blasted 4 or 5 every time. It's gone on like 7 or 8 times. We're relatively close. Oof.
Go to bed.
Oh God. And your doors don't lock?
Well, I like to close my windows.
Okay. I think we're gonna be good. I got an axe with me. Oh. Did you guys hear that? These gunshots are getting really sketchy.
Gunshots in the distance are never something you want to hear while camping, especially when they start getting closer. The sound carries through the trees, stripping away any sense of peace.
It almost sounds like they're getting closer to us. I'm actually a little worried. I'm a little scared right now. It's really loud. Now I hear really fast driving. Okay, I'm gonna get in my car. That is way too sketchy. Sounds like there's a car that just flew across the bridge, gun in it, with an exhaust of some sort. Whoa, my heart's beating. That's freaky. Whoa. I haven't even been able to set up my bed yet. Gunshots keep going off. I feel too sketched out to sleep. There's like cars. One shoe off. Slide in there. Other shoe can come off. Keep it down below. I do have window covers. Kind of feeling lazy, but like that. Those are my insulated window covers. Blackout. I gotta get over this. Moving around this thing is like being Michelin Man. So what I'm doing now is I'm turning on the car. I'm gonna let it warm up a little bit. I've cracked the sunroof. Obviously I don't want any bugs coming in, so the Land Rover has nice mesh. Get comfortable here in bed, fishing rods. Eventually I'm gonna have a rooftop. I'm gonna carry all that stuff in there. That's the goal. It's been a little sketchy night. Lots of gunshots on and off. I'm gonna trust that's gonna be all good. I'll lock the doors. I'm gonna get under the covers. I'm gonna head to bed. Probably see you in the morning. Go fish the Fraser River right there. Throw some spoons. Stay tuned. I'm catching a big one.
Good morning, this is live.
Thankfully, after hearing a car speeding off across a nearby bridge, the gunfire stops. But the unease doesn't. What was really going on out there? Was it just someone shooting targets? Or something more sinister? Could he have unknowingly captured the sound of a crime unfolding in real time? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Guns can be a source of protection, but when you hear them with no warning, in the middle of nowhere, and don't know who's behind them or why, they can become the most terrifying sound of all. Sorry to interrupt the video, but if you're enjoying it, please consider liking the video and subscribing to our channel. Your support helps us to continue creating awesome, creepy videos. Now let's get back to the video. The next chilling video comes from Ethan Towers, a YouTube creator well known for his cryptid hunting adventures, especially those that dive deep into the unsettling legends of skinwalkers. His channel offers first-person investigations into eerie, remote forests in search of mythical creatures like skinwalkers, wendigos, and other unexplained entities. It is September the 20th, 2024, and as night falls over a dense hardwood forest, Ethan and his team begin their chilling search. According to native folklore, skinwalkers are shapeshifters known to mimic sounds, particularly whistling, to draw in their victims. So when the group whistles into the dark and hears a faint whistle respond, tension sets in fast. Nervous laughter quickly gives way to something more primal: fear.
Yinal Lushi. Frick. Yinadlushi. I'm so sorry if I'm absolutely butchering that name.
Probably Toad.
If you're real, come show yourself to us. Alright, now I'm gonna take out my camera. And I'm gonna go up to the tree line. Skinwalker. Skinwalker, come show yourself. What? It's not working. I was testing it before. Why is it not working? That's why. Ran out of film.
You owe me.
I brought another one. It's my last one though.
I think I see a skinwalker on. Look at this sign up here. Says hardwood forest, not as quiet as it seems.
Why? Oh, just the birds?
Probably.
Taking a seat.
Quick question: do you believe in skinwalkers? Let us know in the comments below.
Did you hear that?
Here, what?
Hawk watch.
Can't see.
Hawks and burbs.
I heard that. I heard that.
It sounded like a whistle, didn't it?
Yeah.
Sounded like a whistle, didn't it?
Yeah.
That's a whistle.
Sounds really far away.
That's what they do, and then they come closer. That thing is spiking too.
It is? That was a... I'm not sure if the mic will pick that up because that was really far away.
Wait.
Can't pack up this up quickly. But there was a whistle. And it sounded kind of far away, like something whistled back to us.
Well, that's our cue to start walking upwards.
No, not right now.
Well, this trail just leads to nothing.
Well, like, see if it happens again.
As they set up a camera and whistle again to try to lure something out, the forest responds. This isn't just one eerie reply. There are 2, maybe 3 faint whistles in the distance. Still, they keep going, hoping to document something definitive.
Can you whistle back? Can you whistle back?
What was that? I heard something.
Bro,
I'm going.
you heard the whistle, right?
Yeah.
Oh, heck no.
I'm going up this.
And then there was like movement. That was probably an animal, but... Can you do that again, please?
see.
I saw a shadow.
I heard.
Oh, I guess I saw someone walk.
Okay, well.
If I just. Skinwalker.
Sorry.
Okay, let's start making our way back up. But there, it whistled back twice. That was a little creepy. I don't know what that was. Could be an animal, could be a skinwalker. But it's creepy either way because it whistled back.
With our luck, it'll be our and then we're all done.
If you're whistling back, can you follow us, come closer and keep whistling?
Okay, well, you can go in the front now since you're the, like, YouTube guy.
You want to hold the pictures then? And
Sure.
hold this for the Oh, that was the flashlight.
Still went to orange when you handed it off. Like,
I think that's one of the reflectors. I can't whistle that good. Bro, I feel like freaking Fred from Scooby-Doo with this flashlight.
I feel like. I don't know what I feel like.
Oops.
I'm still imagining a suited guy.
I'm imagining a skinwalker now that we heard whistling. And it's creepy.
Well, what if the skinwalker morphed into the suit guys? I heard a bark,
Did you actually?
I think.
Skinwalkers are known to turn into dogs and coyotes.
Okay, then let's go.
Did you actually hear a bark?
I swear.
Bark back.
Then it escalates. More whistling, leaves crunching just feet away, and a shadowy figure spotted near a tree. Just as they begin retreating to the car, a bark echoes through the woods. One of them whispers that skinwalkers are said to take the form of dogs. That's the breaking point. They decide it's time to get out. Thankfully, everyone makes it out safely. But what do you think was out there with them? Could it really have been a skinwalker? Would you ever go searching for one in the dark? Let us know in the comments below. Perhaps it's not the animals we should fear most, but other humans. In the dark and desolate places we explore, it's often the unexpected presence of another person that turns a thrilling experience into a truly terrifying encounter. The next shocking video of the night comes from Josh the Intern, a British YouTuber and adventure content creator, known for his immersive travel documentaries that delve into remote and often overlooked corners of the world. It is March the 7th, 2025, and while venturing deep into Sri Lanka's dense jungle in search of a mysterious 32,000-year-old cave linked to early human history and rumored cannibalistic rituals, Josh finds himself in an unsettling and potentially dangerous situation. What begins as an exciting and physically demanding journey through the jungle, after failed tuk-tuk transport and a detour through sweeping tea plantations, things quickly take a darker turn. After finally locating the path that leads to the historic cave, two unidentified men suddenly appear from the surrounding forest. They silently begin to follow him, copying his every move. Despite the eerie atmosphere, Josh keeps his cool and continues on until reaching the cave's entrance. But things escalate when one of the men persistently tries to lure him toward an abandoned house, claiming he wants to show something. Alone, in a remote area with fading daylight, Josh faces a serious decision.
Hello. Very cool.
Where are you going?
Belena Cave.
Okay.
Have you been? You went to Belena Cave?
No, I am going to Andungalla.
Oh, a waterfall.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice. Enjoy. This sounds great.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye bye. Oh, am I going the right way?
Oh,
This way,
Right.
Belinda?
Oh.
Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Honestly, I am completely lost. I have went a couple of directions and locals have stopped me along the way and said, no, this way. They've been really helpful. They haven't said exactly which way. My navigation is not working in these mountains, so we just gotta hike and see. It looks like we are getting into the rainforest now. Look at this. This is promising. Question is down there. We're here. I'm gonna go here. I really am just guessing. Somewhere in this jungle is this secret cannibal cave. Over 32,000 years of human history in it, and it is hidden in the trees somewhere here.
Now let's dive into the history of this cave, because it is both fascinating and potentially very dark. It is the oldest prehistoric site in Sri Lanka, a place where archaeologists uncovered the remains of a 32,000-year-old skeleton, believed to be one of the first humans to inhabit this land. Alongside him, they found ancient tools, but this is when things take a chilling turn. Some discoveries suggest that cannibalism may have taken place here, though the truth does remain a mystery, still debated to this day.
All right, we have reached the end of the paved road and the start of the jungle.
As he makes his way over to the cave, he bumps into some locals, offering a quick hi, before pressing forward through the breathtaking terrain. But knowing the cave's disturbing backstory, I'm not sure many would be brave enough to follow the same path.
Wow, epic but a bit intimidating. Look at this.
Now I need to pause here for a second, because this is where things take a strange turn, and I need to explain exactly what happened next. Once I entered the jungle, I was very happy to find a trail that was easy to follow, but I was not so happy about what happened next.
Oh, I hear people.
Not long after stepping onto the path, two men appeared from the trees and began to follow me. They didn't speak to me, just matched my pace, stopping if I stopped and walking when I walked. I thought it was a bit weird, but didn't think much of it, so continued on the short hike up to the cave.
Here we go. Here is the cave.
But then things got stranger. Off camera, one of the men asked me to follow him, saying he wanted to show me something. I refused multiple times, but he didn't take no for an answer. And during this time, the other man stayed behind me. Feeling uneasy, I started recording.
I've been joined by some friends. They're showing me around. Very cool.
I thought it was a bit strange that as soon as I began filming, they moved out of the shot. But I tried to ignore them and stayed focused on filming the cave I'd worked so hard to reach. Yet every time I lowered the camera, they would tell me to follow them, as they wanted to show me something. At this point, I did feel quite uncomfortable, but I decided to give them the benefit of the doubt.
I think these guys want to show me something. All right. We going this way?
But when I finally saw what they wanted to show me, everything changed.
Wow.
It was an abandoned house, and they wanted me to go in first.
Okay, I'll follow you. I'll follow you. After you.
And at this point, out of the corner of my eye, I noticed one of the men was moving behind me. And at that moment, my gut instinct kicked in loud and clear. Get out now.
I'm just gonna get one more shot, okay? One more shot. Oh, sorry. I'm just shooting, filming, and doing more. And then I'll come, okay?
I stayed calm, acted like I wasn't suspicious, and slowly walked back towards the entrance. But it seemed like they didn't want me to leave.
I'll come soon. I just want to shoot this. But you go, I'll stay. And then I come later. I'm just filming everything. Okay? Okay.
So I pretended to take the shot, and when I saw they were distracted, I made my move. At first, I walked at a normal pace, as off camera I had told them I'd forgotten something on the trail. But then, I heard footsteps coming after me, and that's when I ran.
Oh, I'm gonna have a sit. All right, guys, so I have made it to safety. I wanted to wait until I was off the isolated road because there's only one way up and one way down to that cave. The adrenaline is rushed out of me. I ran down that mountain. That's why I'm very, very sweaty. That's probably a bit confusing as to what happened. I didn't want to film too much. I didn't want to film them too much because you don't know how they react. Firstly, I want to say sorry. Sorry I left the cave so early. I would have loved to explored it. It's an incredible site with incredible history. And yeah, I worked really hard to kind of get there. So it's a real shame that we couldn't explore it. And now what I would say, you know, is they could
be extremely friendly, and they just genuinely wanted to show me something in that abandoned house. And I just so happened to walk by, and they're like, we're going up there anyway. Oh, you know, we'll show him something. And I've had those experiences here in Sri Lanka where locals want to show me something and they're super friendly and lovely. This to me just didn't feel like that, and so I was better safe than sorry, and so I got out of there. This is a decision that I made. These guys could have been nice and genuinely wanting to show me something. That is just not what I felt in the moment, and I've just got to trust that gut instinct, especially when I'm out there remote on my own. I've just got to trust my gut, and so that's what I did. I don't mean to discourage anyone or paint anyone in a bad light. I'm just saying how I felt in the situation and how I dealt with it. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'm sorry for maybe a more negative video, but lesson I would say here is just trust your gut. So thank you guys for watching.
So what do you guys think? Personally, I think he made the right call to get out when he did. He was alone, and there were 2 of them, possibly more waiting in that abandoned house. The real question is, what were their intentions? A robbery, or something far more dark and sinister? Especially considering the cave's haunting association with cannibalistic legends. Fortunately, he made it out safely and unharmed. But this video is a powerful reminder to always trust your instincts, because they're usually right. Let us know what you would have done in his situation in the comments below. There are countless things in this world that we don't fully understand, and sometimes the true dangers lie in the unseen things that go bump in the night or whisper from the shadows. The next video comes from Chico and the Van, a niche YouTube channel centered around van life and off-grid living. This creator documents the raw, day-to-day experiences of life on the road, embracing minimalism, mobility, and the freedom of living outside the norms of traditional housing. It's a lifestyle that appeals to those seeking simplicity, adventure, and a deeper connection with nature. It is May the 8th, 2025, and while boondocking in a remote forest location, the couple behind the channel initially found peace in their secluded spot. But everything changes after a routine trip into town. Upon returning, they realize the area has filled out with a few more campers, including one man who parked about 40 yards behind them. At first, everything seems fine. His setup looks normal, but it doesn't stay that way for long.
Ran us right into the guy that was stalking us in his bikini bottoms. So one demon chased us right into another demon. Since we've started this van life journey, we look at things now through a spiritual lens. And we see demons out there. And a lot of the stories that I've said to people about what goes on out here, kind of just in one ear and out the other because I didn't get any footage. We were having our coffee this morning, and that new neighbor that pulled up did this.
What did you say? This is scary. Just drop your F-bomb? I want to move.
Now, how we handled it was we stayed in. I didn't want to be in eye shot of him. I didn't know if he was armed, but this man was angry, and you could hear the rage in his voice. We had to get out of there. But when you're camping, you have to pick your stuff up. You got to clean up and pack up.
Luckily, the man never got physically close to their van, but his behavior was deeply unsettling. Shouting incoherently into the woods, his aggressive energy shattered any sense of safety. Was he yelling at someone we couldn't see? Was there another person involved? Or was this simply a case of someone having a serious episode isolated in the wilderness? Thankfully, the couple trusted their instincts and decided to leave, making it out safely and unharmed. This video is a stark reminder that while van life can be freeing, it can also put you in unpredictable and sometimes dangerous situations. If you live on the road, make sure you have an exit plan, stay aware of your surroundings, and always let someone know where you are. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. What would you have done in this situation? Before the next clip, if you are enjoying the video, please drop us a like and consider subscribing. We upload new creepy videos weekly. Now, back to the video. The last and most disturbing video of the night comes from Cursed Urban, a YouTube channel dedicated to exploring haunted, abandoned, and unsettling locations. From dark forests to forgotten buildings, the channel documents eerie, real-world experiences and brushes with the unknown, often tied to urban legends and paranormal activity. It is November the 19th, 2024, and what starts as a typical overnight investigation quickly spirals into something far more unnerving. The creator sets up camp deep in the forest and briefly leaves his tent. Less than 15 minutes later, he returns to find his setup disturbed. A chair moved, the tent unzipped, and a strange flickering light nearby that disappears as he approaches. As the night deepens, so does the sense of dread. He hears metallic clanging in the distance, heavy footsteps, and begins to feel an overwhelming malevolent presence surrounding his camp.
Gotta plug my camera. Oh, it's got a fresh battery. I gotta plug it in. I'm gonna plug the camera into the light. Leave it on. Leave this light on. Put my flashlight here. Shut this light off. Shut this light off. There we go. Alright. It's warm enough out that I don't need to get the sleeping bag. Oh, it's been a while since we've camped in the tent, guys. It's been quite a while. Man, I'm nervous. I'm nervous about this now that I know, like, for sure somebody's been snooping around my campsite, but I don't know. Maybe it's just like stupid kids or something from that campsite down there that I was telling you about, or that are still in the park or something, just messing around with stuff. Yeah, it's not enough reason to leave. I just need to be vigilant. Alright guys, I'm going to bed. Good night, and I'll see you at 3 a.m.
As he settles down in his tent, he's visibly uneasy. Something just doesn't feel right. Still, he tries to sleep, shaken by the idea that someone may have been lurking nearby.
Somebody outside. There's somebody outside. There's somebody outside. Oh, who's out here? Who's out here? Answer me. Who is out here? Hello? Dude, there's that boot. Dude, so whoever that was looking for that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, whoever that was definitely looking for that. Why, if it was like the owner, why wouldn't they just come and grab it like during the day? Or at least like the first time I saw them here, like, hey, I was just camping here, I left this here. I'm just gonna grab it real quick, is that fine? Dude, okay, yeah, I'm out of here. This is bad news. This is bad news written all over it. Yeah, I'm out of here. All right, guys. It's late. It's late now.
He's jolted awake by movement outside. Someone is out there, flashing a light directly at his tent in a rapid, disorienting strobe. He quickly gets up and calls out, but the person, or thing, doesn't respond. Instead, they vanish into the woods without a word. This raises the chilling question. If it was someone harmless, why didn't they speak? What were they doing in the middle of the woods, deliberately shining a light in that way? Fortunately, the investigator made it out safely and chose to leave the area shortly after. But the incident leaves little doubt. He was being watched. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. This is a terrifying reminder that in these remote places, it's not always spirits or legends you need to worry about. Sometimes, it's real people with unknown and possibly dangerous intentions. When in doubt, choose safety over confrontation. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these 6 spine-tingling encounters, be sure to like the video and subscribe for more chilling and terrifying videos. There's always another mystery waiting to be uncovered, and you won't want to miss what's next. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video.